A lot of the best iPhone features are hiding in one setting that most people never really look at. So in this video, I'm going to show you 6 useful iPhone tricks for things like one-handed use, quickly accessing useful tools, staying focused, and even using your phone more comfortably as a passenger in a car. If you've ever been forced to use your phone with your non-dominant hand because your other one is carrying bags, holding a cup of coffee, or you're just walking the dog, and felt like you're about to drop your phone just trying to reach the top of the screen, you're going to appreciate this feature. Go to Settings, Accessibility, Touch, Reachability, and turn it on. Now place your finger at the very bottom edge of the screen and do a quick swipe down gesture. Not any higher up, because that's going to open up the Spotlight search. Just a short, quick swipe down gesture and the whole screen will come down to you. So you don't have to do that hand shimmy, thumb yoga, just to reach the top of your screen. And if that still feels a little awkward, I'll show you in the next tip how you can trigger it with a simple tap instead. And something I didn't realize at first is that you can even open Control Center from there too. This next one feels almost like a hidden shortcut system. Go to Settings, Accessibility, Touch, and back tap. You can set double tap or triple tap, and then choose what it does. The best use for this feature depends on how you already use your phone. Double tap may be a bit unpredictable depending on where you tap though, but I find that if you tap just under the camera lenses, it's almost always reliable. A lot of people find that back tap triggers accidentally in a pocket or bag, so I tend to save double tap for something low stakes, like scrolling down or taking a screenshot. Triple tap feels more consistently detected, so that's where I'd put something slightly more intentional, like rotation lock or a shortcut you only want to trigger on purpose, or set it to the magnifier tool to assist with reading small printed text. I've also used it to trigger reachability, which was in tip 1. The more you use back tap, the more it just becomes part of how you use your phone day to day. As someone who grew up with car sickness, this next feature really helps. Go to Settings, Accessibility, Motion, and Vehicle Motion Cues. Turn it on, or set it to automatic, so it only activates when your phone detects you're in a moving vehicle. Small dots will appear around the edges of your phone screen and move in sync with the car, but it helps your eyes and your body feel a bit more aligned. And you can actually customize how these dots look. You can change the dot color, adjust the size, increase the number of dots, and choose between a regular or dynamic movement pattern. And you can add it to Control Center too, so it's easy to toggle on and off when you need it. If your phone screen ever feels too bright at night, even when the brightness is all the way down, and if you get migraines or just find harsh light hard to deal with, then having the screen a bit softer makes a difference at any time of day. Go to Accessibility, Display and Text Size, and turn on Reduce White Point. You can then go ahead and adjust the slider to your liking. And because this is something you'll probably want to switch on and off fairly often, it's worth setting up a quick way to toggle it. You have a few options. You can simply add it to the Control Center for easy access, or create a simple shortcut which you can assign to back tap, so a double or triple tap on the back of your phone will switch it on and off. Or if you set it as the only feature under the accessibility shortcut, a triple click of the side button will toggle it on and off instantly. This feature is for the days when you want to take in information, but your eyes or your head just aren't cooperating. Go to Accessibility, Read and Speak, and turn on Speak Selection. And you can customize how that looks. Choose whether it highlights words, sentences, or both, and change the highlight style and color so it's easier to follow. You can also change the reading voice and adjust the speaking rate. Now you can highlight any text and tap the Speak option.
The industry often shaped everything from local architecture to community traditions.
I also use it for learning languages. If you highlight text in another language, it'll read it out aloud in that language too. And if you highlight a single word, it it'll spell it out for you, which I find useful when I come across a word I don't quite recognize or want to remember how to spell. Guided access works like a privacy tool. If you hand your phone to someone, they're locked into that one app and can't open other apps. But in my opinion, it's just as useful as a focus tool, because even when you intend to stay focused, it's easy to drift and somehow end up in another app. Guided access just removes that option entirely. Go to Settings, Accessibility, and turn on Guided Access. You can set a dedicated passcode for guided access here or enable Face ID to exit. It's worth setting up before you even start. Now open the app you want to stay in and triple-click the side button. A quick note on that triple click. By default, guided access is already assigned to it. If you go into Accessibility Shortcut Settings, you'll notice it's ticked but grayed out, which just means it's the default and can't be deselected. So if you haven't assigned anything else to that shortcut, triple-clicking the side button will launch guided access directly every time. But if you've enabled other accessibility features under the shortcut as well, triple-clicking will bring up a menu instead, and you'll just tap guided access from the list to start it. You can also add a guided access control to the control center. So if you'd rather not use the triple click, you can just tap it from there to start a session instead. And that's it. Your phone is now going to stay inside that app. It's just that one app until you decide you're done. When you're ready to exit, triple click the side button, go ahead and type in your passcode for guided access, then tap End. And there are a couple of things worth knowing once you're inside a guided access session. To access session settings while guided access is running, just triple-click the side button. From there, you can go ahead and set a time limit. I'd actually recommend doing this every time, as it really helps you stay locked into that one app. You can also control exactly how locked the app becomes, whether the volume buttons respond, whether the screen can rotate, and there are some more options too. So you can make it as minimal or as controlled as you need. And if guided access is unavailable, you can restart your phone, and that usually sorts out that issue. All of these are already on your iPhone, just sitting there, but easy to miss if you don't know where to look. And if you found this video helpful, a like is always appreciated, and subscribing means you won't miss the next one. I'd love to know in the comments which feature you're going to try first. I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye!